So I did it again. I bought a lot of makeup from Mecca and I'm going to show you what I bought. Hey guys, it's Cass here. Welcome back to my channel. As per usual, anytime I spend any money just on anything, I always feel like I have to make a video out of it. So I recently did a lot of shopping at Mecca. Mecca is just one of my favorite beauty retailers. It has been for such a long time. Pretty much like 80% of my makeup is from Mecca. And I just thought I would go through and show you everything I bought. For those of you who didn't know, I used to be a store host at Mecca and also just an avid level 27 beauty loop member. So I have tried a lot of things from Mecca and have learned about a lot of the products and obviously recommended products to a lot of people. So these are just a couple of things that I find are just my favorite things that I can't live without, and also some new things that I wanted to try but never really splurged on them. So I'm gonna talk you through each one of them and I'm gonna also apply them on my face as I talk you through. So let's get started. So here is the gorgeous pink Mecca bag. I always just feel so classy whenever I hold the Mecca bag. They're beautiful. Got a good mix of products in here, some skincare bits, makeup bits, products that I love and just needed to repurchase, and also new products that I wanted to try. I'm just gonna pull out some things and show you. We'll start off with skincare. So these to me are just something that I always buy. This is probably my 4th time repurchasing this. This is the go-to exfoliating swipies. I still have a few left in my tub, but whenever I even get close to being halfway done, I freak out and I need to buy more. These are just my favorite. They are a really gentle, natural chemical exfoliant. I prefer using a chemical exfoliant for my skin personally, but these are so gentle. I find they work so well. I've recommended this to every single person that I know. Just smell really good, they work really well, super gentle. I just can't fault them. I love them so much. Next up is also something that I've been using for a while. This is my 2nd time repurchasing. You know that when I repurchase something, it means I love it because there's just so many products on the market. When I run out of something, I'll go and try something new. But this I just had to repurchase along with the swipies. I have this on my lips right now. I've been using this for about a year now. And I love it. I honestly think that anything from Tatcha is worth the price. I know it's got a steep price tag, but anything I've tried from them I've absolutely loved. From the actual product packaging to the ingredients, they're just the whole customer experience with Tatcha. I just love it. It feels so luxe and so nice. I find that when I put this on my lips in the morning, I don't need to reapply for a couple of hours. It honestly makes my lips feel so soft, so smooth. I would never pay this is like $43 I think for a lip balm. I know it's insane, but I honestly think it is so worth it that I just had to repurchase it. Like, I might be crazy, but this works so well. It comes with a fancy little spatula. What lip balm can you say comes with a spatula? And it looks like this. It's just so beautiful. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. I've already applied some today. Oh my god, I'm just applying more. So the next thing was actually a Christmas present from Seth. So this is kind of cheating. I thought I'd still show you guys because it makes it even more special that it was a Christmas present from my boyfriend. That just proves how much I love these products because my boyfriend even went to Mecca and bought these for me. It's these little drunk elephant kits. So we've got the Time to Wake Up kit and the Been a Long Day kit, and these just have some of my favorite drunk elephant products of all time. I feel like when you get these kits, they last you like a month at least. So good, and just a really good way to be able to try Drunk Elephant, especially because I know Drunk Elephant again is another one of those brands that has a really steep price tag. And finally for skincare, this is actually something I haven't tried. So this is from Cyrene. It is their Aqua Restore Eye Essence. I've been on the hunt for new eye cream, and this one it just looked so beautiful. Okay, first of all, look at the packaging. Isn't this holographic beautifulness just so stunning? This is just like the biggest eye cream I've ever seen. Just really liked the look of this. I love the idea of an eye essence because it means it will be really lightweight. I don't really like heavy eye creams at all, and I just feel like obviously with the Aqua Restore, I just feel like the name sold me in general. Like Aqua Restore, it's gonna be really hydrating. Essence, gonna be really lightweight. This looks like there's so much product in there. Like this could literally be a moisturizer. I saw the packaging, I was like, did I accidentally order the moisturizer? I don't know. The actual product itself, oh, so lightweight. That literally just like absorbed right into my skin when I just put that on. It literally feels so cooling and refreshing. it felt like water touching my skin. I really like the feeling of that. Those are all the skincare bits. Now let's move on to makeup. Those are all the skincare bits. Now let's move on to makeup. The only thing that I bought in the makeup department that I have already tried before is the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. You guys have heard me go on and on about this. In my recent videos, I've been using this all the time. I'll link one of my recent videos where I actually apply this to my face so you guys can see. But I've been going on about this for so long. I absolutely love it. This is what the bottle looks like. It's just so like simple and sleek and travel friendly, which I love. And it comes like this. It's like a little dropper. The actual product inside literally comes out like oil. Like it's literally a tinted face oil. Like the name says it all. I'm not going to be applying this on my face today because I actually got a different foundation that we're going to try. I love this because it just feels really nice on my skin. I've got dry skin, so anything that feels like an oil on my skin and gives it extra hydration, I love. I'm a really big fan of applying foundations that are a bit lighter in coverage and then just covering up any spots or redness with concealer. I just like that method. It lets my skin breathe a little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna dive in and play with the products I haven't tried before. First product I'm gonna play with is this. This is a new launch from Mecca and I was so excited when I found out they were launching this. This is the Super Soaper Brow Kit, and this just comes with the brow soap and the spoolie. So let's open this up. So this is what it looks like. This was super affordable. It literally looks like there's nothing in the pot, but we're gonna wet the spoolie and try this out. My brows are really hard to keep down, so this will be a good test. They're also really long. I really need to get them done. Well, it feels nice. I mean, there's not really much to say about this. It feels good though. It doesn't feel like it's making them too hard or like crispy. Not crispy, crinkly? Is that the word I'm trying to look for? I don't know. Obviously the true test is to see how well it holds, but for now it looks good, feels good. I don't know why I'm doing that. I like it. Alright, so I'm gonna go into concealer and just like conceal around my brows just to neaten them up further. For this one, I really wanted to try something new. I absolutely love my Too Faced Born This Way full coverage concealer, but I just wanted to try something new, and so I picked up the Kosas one. I feel like this one just looked really good. I've heard really great things about this. The Kosas Revealer Concealer has an adorable name, and it says it's a super creamy and brightening concealer, and I love anything that brightens. I'm just gonna do a little dab there and there. I don't like using too much concealer for this. This concealer feels a little bit like dry, I guess. I don't know, it's not as wet as the concealers I'm used to. And just because it's dry, it doesn't mean like it's not blending out well, like it is. It just, I don't know, it's just not as like creamy as I would have expected it to be. When I touch it, it feels like it's fully dried down, like it feels like it's a powder. I'm intrigued to see what this feels like under the eyes, but that's the brows done. I look insane. Foundation though, I don't know why I was like so intrigued by this. I don't even know why I picked up a new foundation because I bought the Kosas one, but I just saw this and I really like the look of it. This is the Morphe Hint Skin Tint, again with the adorable names. I don't know, I feel like it's the packaging that got me. Packaging always gets me. Like that frosted glass bottle with the white dropper is just beautiful to me. I'm gonna apply this using a brush. This is the Morphe M439. This is my favorite for foundation. It just like sounds really watery. Can you hear that? But I haven't really tried anything from Morphe other than the eyeshadow palettes, obviously. So I'm just intrigued to try it, so let's give it a go. I'm gonna drop a few drops there. Oh, I also got the shade A Hint of Beige, which I feel like, oh my god, that's actually a really good shade. Wow. It hasn't added the most amount of coverage, but you can see like compared to this side, it has just evened out the skin tone a lot. Oh my god. I just spilled it on my legs. I really like this formula. It feels really lightweight. It actually feels kind of hydrating, which I don't know if it's supposed to be. And I like the coverage, like it is light coverage, but it's kind of all I am looking for really. I really like that. Look how glowy it made my skin. Clinging to a lot of my dry patches, and I have a lot of dry patches right now because I'm using a new skincare product and it's just making my skin really dry. So it is clinging to those a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, especially here. My skin usually isn't this dry either, it's going through something, so I still want to like give it a chance, but right now like it feels beautiful, it went on really nicely, it feels lightweight, it's just clinging to my dry patches, which is not ideal. It's also such an affordable foundation, like Morphe is just so affordable and their quality is insane. I also have a blemish right here and here, and it's actually covered it up really nicely. For science purposes, I'm going to take a little bit more of the Morphe foundation and just drop a little bit onto the beauty blender, and then just go over my cheeks just for a bit extra coverage, just to build it up. I'm going to apply a bit of the Kosas concealer under my eyes. I feel like I could have gotten one shade lighter. I usually like my under eyes to be really light and bright. Actually no, that's quite brightening. I do like that. It's like so easy to blend out, like it blends out in 2 seconds and it feels like there's literally nothing under my eyes. It's also clinging to the dry patches around my eyes, but I'm just going to ignore the texture right now because like I said, my skin is going through a little thing right now with the new skincare product I'm using, so I'm not going to put that down to the products, but I really do like how quickly that blended and the brightness it's given to my under eyes. I love that. We're going to powder my face. I'm just going to use my Hourglass translucent powder. This is just becoming like my Mecca favorites. It's not, I just love this powder. I just realized I shouldn't have powdered because I got a cream bronzer. Why do I do these things? Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna try it out anyway and just see what it looks like. Both from Chantecaille. I've been eyeing these up. I just thought I would bite the bullet now. They just looked really good, so, and I love cream products so much. So we're gonna go in with the Chantecaille Radiance Gel Bronzer, and now I was actually going in for the NARS Liquid Laguna because that is just one of my favorite liquid bronzers. There's just nothing on the market like it, and NARS Laguna is my favorite bronzer. It has been since I was like a child. They didn't actually have it in stock because it's very limited in stock. They showed me this one and I just really liked it. I wasn't sure about it yet though because it's about $70. So they gave me a little sample part, and literally, I kid you not, I used it once, just on, like when I got home that night, I just tried it on my bare skin, not even over makeup, and I was in love with it. I literally 2 days later went and bought the full size product. So literally just from using this once, I was like, I love it. I compared it to my NARS Laguna, and whilst I love the NARS Liquid Laguna and I will probably still buy that one later in life, this one just like is a lot more warm. It's a little bit deeper, so I feel like you could just get away with using the lightest amount of product and you would be fine. Of like the gel formula, it just blends in a lot nicer than the NARS one. I don't know, I'll demonstrate for you. I'm gonna use the sample because I just want to use it up, but this is what the product looks like. I'm so into this packaging. I absolutely love how it looks. Sheer fluid gel bronzer that delivers a light reflecting radiance and sculpting effect. Doesn't that just sound so good to you? Literally all I did was just grab my finger, pop it in there, and I just did a couple of dots on my face. I usually put some around here even though I have a fringe and no one can see it. Taking this Ray Morris brush, this is just my favorite for cream products. This is the brush number 1, and we just buff it away. I just feel like the gel, it just buffs away in 2 seconds. I love how warm it is, and look at it, like just still gives such a nice glow. Just take whatever's left of my brush around my nose. I just love the color. It's just so warm and bronzy. I don't know, I really like this. And the last thing I bought was the Chantecaille Cheek Gelee in the shade Vibrant. This is a hydrating gel cream blush. Again, we all know how I feel about cream products. I love them, and just like the fact that these are both like hydrating always gets me. The fact that they're sheer as well just means they're really easy to build up, and I just love the gel formula. I love anything that's gel. Ooh. Just a little bit on the back of my hand. I just wanted to get a blush shade that I don't own, and this one is just so vibrant, like the name suggests, and bright and pink. I honestly, all of my blushes are quite muted and neutral. With blushes like this, they look like quite bright and scary, but they blend out, as you can see, to just be quite like, it's still quite bright, but it's nothing too scary. I feel like this is a really nice spring color. I like that, it's so cute. That's everything I bought from Mecca, almost a full face. I'm gonna do my eyes though with you guys just because I feel like it. I'm not done talking to you. Yeah, that's everything I bought, and so far I'm really happy with everything. Obviously I know the foundation and the concealer, I just need to give it a little bit of time to really make my opinion on them, but for now I'm actually really happy. I like how the Morphe Hint Skin Tint actually feels on my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It feels really hydrating, and it just gave such a nice glow. Like, I'm not wearing any highlighter. That's insane. I should put highlighter on. Favorite cream highlighter from Mecca is the Hourglass one. This is in the shade Gold Flash. I literally just take a bit on my finger. Okay, let's do the eyes. Like I said, I haven't bought anything for my eyes, but I'm just going to show you my two favorite Mecca palettes. I was trying to pick one, I couldn't. These are my two most used palettes. They're both from Urban Decay. Urban Decay are probably like my favorite eyeshadow kind of palette brand that they stock at Mecca. These are just my favorites. So the Naked Reloaded is probably just like my most used one, especially this shade here. It's the first shade I ever hit pan on, like ever in my life, because I never like stick to just one eyeshadow palette, if that makes sense. And the second one is Naked Honey. This one doesn't count as me hitting pan because I dropped it, but I just love shades like this. This is just like right up my alley. So I'm just gonna do a really simple look. I have no ideas in mind, which is great, and yeah, we're just gonna figure something out. So I'm gonna go into the Naked Honey first, and I'm taking the shade Hive. I just want something really light. I'm gonna speedily do my makeup. Oh my god, that's actually darker than I thought. That's so pigmented. Kind of want it to wing out. What is your go-to eyeshadow palette? Doesn't have to be from Mecca. I just want to know, like, what's your favorite eyeshadow palette that you always reach for? Could be neutrals or colorful. Now we have our winged out shade. I'm just taking a larger blending brush. This is also Morphe. This is 535, and this has nothing on it. I'm just blending out the edges so that they're a little bit more seamless. I'm gonna take my Morphe M210 brush, spray it with some Fix Plus, and actually dive into the golden shade here. I just feel like it, you know. I'm wearing a yellow top, so I'm inspired. Oh my god, so pretty. I'm gonna kind of like follow the wing shape with this one. I love how I was like, I'm gonna do something simple, and now I'm doing like a golden wing. This just took a really different direction to what I thought, but I love it. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit with just a Q-tip. Oh my gosh, look at that. That was so satisfying. Let's do the other side. This eyeshadow builds up so nicely. A little bit of the Sting shade here, like literally just tap that in a couple of times. And I'm literally just going to take that so carefully along my upper lash line. Just concentrate that on the outer corner just to deepen that area up a bit. Just add a bit of dimension because I feel like there's not much with this kind of look. Didn't use the Naked Reloaded palette at all, so just to use it I'm going to use this shade here. This is called Beige. And I'm gonna use that as an inner corner highlight. I've used this one just like as a face highlight before, and oh my god, it's beautiful. I feel like I can't not do an inner corner highlight at this point. Favorite mascara, I always use the Mecca Max Wink Ink. This is just the best one in the game, so affordable. Again, I've told all my friends to go out and buy this, so I'm gonna apply some mascara and be back with you. Alright, I've got my mascara on. This is just one of my favorite mascaras. It makes your lashes look so dark and so long and separated. I love it. I've honestly been using it in all of my last videos, so you probably aren't surprised one bit. Take this moment to spray my face. I spray my face about 50 times a day, and that's not an exaggeration. The brows are looking good. This one has dropped slightly. I'm just gonna take my spoolie and brush it up again. that one dropped slightly. This one is looking okay. Yeah, this one's like rock hard, still in place. Don't know why this one isn't dried yet. Okay, I don't have any new lip products from Mecca, so I'm just going to apply some Mecca Max Gloss Boss. This is in the shade Let's Bounce. This is my favorite one. It's a nice warm nude shade. These are honestly so good, not sticky at all. It's such an opaque lip gloss as well. Look at that shine. Alright, so that is everything I bought at Mecca, all on my face right now, plus a few of my Mecca favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and if you would like to see more videos like this. I'm sure this is not my last time shopping at Mecca, so there will be plenty of videos like this, plenty of makeup videos. You got a little glimpse into some of my skincare favorites from Mecca, things that I've repurchased, and some new makeup bits as well, which is so exciting. I have been getting right back into my love of makeup lately, and I've been loving trying new things. So let me know in the comments below some of your favorite products from Mecca, because I would love to try them. I really want to know, what are you guys' favorite Mecca products? Like I said, I am an avid Mecca fan. So happy with everything I tried today. Honestly, there's not a single product here that I am disappointed in. I love how everything worked and looks on my face right now. I especially love these two things, the bronzer and the blush. I am so happy I finally bit the bullet and bought them, because I just love how my complexion looks today. Love the lip gloss, just everything. I had so much fun sitting here today and playing with all of these things and showing you everything I bought from Mecca recently. I'm gonna go before this video is an hour long, but I hope you guys have a really great day and are staying safe wherever you are. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We will be posting a lot more on here. A lot more content is coming your way, and probably the biggest announcement of my life is coming in the next video next Sunday. So watch out for that one. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.